Yo, Celtics Nation! Are you ready for a day that'll hit you right in the feels? We've got two massive stories that'll keep you glued to the screen, rethinking everything about this season and maybe even losing it a bit. What's cooking? In Boston is straight up wild, with moves that could change our team's entire future. Are we looking at a genius master plan or a huge gamble? Grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into these stories. What's your take on where the Celtics are headed? The Celtics offseason is straight fire, and the first story today is a prediction that's got everyone buzzing. Payton Pritchard, our spark plug off the bench, is being tipped to explode next season. With Jason Tatum sidelined by a torn Achilles, the door is wide open for him to shine like never before. Kevin O'Connor from NBC Sports Boston dropped the bomb. Pritchard could put up near all-star numbers. Can you believe it? The guy who was the best sixth man last season is now stepping up as a starter, taking over Drew Holiday's spot after his trade. But can he handle the heat? Pritchard ended last season averaging 14.3 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 3.5 assists. Crazy numbers for a bench guy. Now, as the starting point guard, he's got a shot to be the second scoring option behind Jaylen Brown. That means more minutes, more freedom to shoot, and maybe even 20 points a game. O'Connor's betting Pritchard can take his scoring to new heights. But here's the catch. With Holiday gone, defenses will zero in on him. Can he keep up the pace? The fan base is split. On social media, some say Pritchard's the future, a guy who's proven he steps up when it counts. Others think he needs to level up as a passer and defender to justify all this hype. Starting is a whole different beast compared to bringing energy off the bench. And get this, without Tatum, the Celtics aren't in the title race, so this season could be the perfect chance for Pritchard and Brown to put up monster stats. But is that enough to keep Boston competitive in a wide-open East with guys like Tyrese Halliburton and Damian Lillard out of their current teams? The stakes are huge. Pritchard as a starter could change how the team plays, bringing more speed and three-point shooting. But his lack of experience as a lead guard and the pressure of carrying the offense without Tatum could be tough. Brad Stevens is going all in on the kid, and the organization's confidence is clear. But if he doesn't deliver, the fans will come for him. And while we're still wrapping our heads around this prediction, there's another story shaking. Up Celtics Nation, are the C's cooking up something even bigger? And while we're freaking out over Pritchard's rise, hold up, this next one's a game changer. The Celtics just snagged Anthony Simons from the Portland Trail Blazers, but he might not even unpack his bags. Brian Windhorst on the Hoop Collective podcast spilled the tea. Boston's actively trying to trade Simons, who came over in the Drew Holiday deal. With a contract north of $27 million next season, the C's are looking to save some cash. But wait, the plan might be even bolder. Sources say the real target is none other than Damian Lillard. Simons, a natural-born shooter, could be a solid fit, but the front office seems to want more. Windhorst said the team's talking to other squads to move Simons, likely to clear cap space. Meanwhile, Brett Siegel from Clutch Points dropped AZ. Bombshell Lillard, also out this season with a torn Achilles, might be in Boston's sights. Picture this, Lillard and Tatum rehabbing together, ready to dominate in 2026-27. Is this a dream come true or a massive financial risk? The fan base is on fire over this. On social media, some think Simons deserves a shot, as he could fill the scoring void left by Tatum. Others say trading him for Lillard, even if he's injured, is the ultimate power move to save the season. But there's a hitch. Lillard's in no rush to decide his future, focused on rehab and family. Siegel pegs Boston as the frontrunner, but other teams are circling. Can Brad Stevens convince Dame to join the C's? The strategic impact is massive. Simons could be a short-term fit, but flipping him for a star like Lillard would be a game changer. Betting on an injured player with a hefty contract is a gamble, though. If it backfires, the Celtics could be stuck with big salaries and no results. But if it works, a Tatum-Lillard duo could be unstoppable down the line. The question is, with the East wide open, is now the time to roll the dice? All this action's got us on edge, dying to know what's next. All right, Celtics Nation. You processing all this? Pritchard with a shot at near all-star status and the chance of Damian Lillard on the horizon, with Simons as trade bait. It's a lot. These moves could redefine the Celtics. Bet on the young guard or dream of an unstoppable duo in 2026-27. The risk is huge, but the payoff could be massive. Is Brad Stevens playing chess while we're stuck on checkers? Or could this backfire? Big time! I want to hear from you. Will Pritchard step up? Is Lillard the right move? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to stay in the loop.